The Cabinet approved the declaration of the National Climate Finance Strategy 2025-2030 designed to mobilize resources for climate resilience. With the Global Climate Risk Index ranking Sri Lanka as highly vulnerable and annual economic losses projected at over 2% of GDP, the government estimates it must invest $500 million annually in climate-resilient infrastructure. Given that the budget can only bear 0.5% of GDP for such spending, the strategy seeks to unlock private and green capital flows into renewable energy, agriculture, fisheries and resilient infrastructure. On the industrial front, the Cabinet approved land allocations for 38 new projects across regional industrial zones. With a combined investment of 2.54 billion rupees, the projects are expected to create 1,559 direct jobs. Investors were screened through regional industry service committees and the ministry's evaluation panel, with land leases granted for up to 35 years. In addition, the Cabinet sanctioned 750 million rupees for the development of the Dambulla Industrial Park, a 64-acre estate dedicated for food manufacturing and packaging. The project will be rolled out in 2 stages, with 24 acres developed initially under the Ministry of Industry's Regional Industrial Estate Development Programme. Energy policy also moved forward with the approval to appoint a 5-member expert committee to draft the national electricity policy as required under the amended Sri Lanka Electricity Act. The team includes leading experts such as Professor Mohan Munasinghe and President's Counsel Milinda Gunatilaka. The committee will guide long-term planning for renewable energy, system transition and financial sustainability in the power sector. The Cabinet also allocated an additional 6 billion rupees for the Rural Road Rehabilitation and Improvement Programme. This is in addition to the 16.5 billion rupees already allocated in 2025, bringing the total to over 22 billion rupees. In healthcare, the Cabinet approved the resumption of 33 suspended development projects in hospitals and health institutions, many of which stalled during the COVID-19 pandemic and economic crisis. With inflation driving up construction costs, the budget and timelines for 17 of these projects will be revised before resumption. Meanwhile, the Cabinet instructed the legal draftsman to prepare a new foster parent protection law. The law will introduce a family-based protection mechanism for children needing alternative care, building on the National Child Protection Authority's concept paper.